if you compare our African men to the Westerners, yeah, then you can say African men are not romantic. But when it comes to our cultural setup, I think they try to do it in their own way. But generally speaking, our African men can't even pay compliments most of the time. You put in the effort to look good, your partner doesn't even realize it, they won't even notice. You get it? Petty things like anniversaries, your birthday, occasions, and all that. Some of them will just brush it off. Oh, I'm not into that. I'm not into this. And then it's like the lady has to put in the effort to make things work. She always have to compromise. The man isn't willing to compromise, but the woman has to always compromise. Public display of affection is zero for most of them. When you're out there, you touch him or you even hold his hand, he's like, oh, not here. Everything it's done in the bedroom. And even in the bedroom, that's a topic for another day.
So what makes a guy romantic for me is th- the thoughtfulness that goes into what they do for me, and the effort that they put into doing it. So it's not about what you see online or what you've read online, and and what you're trying to force into the relationship. It's about understanding what kind of relationship you are in, what works for the relationship that you're in, understanding the person that you're with, and what takes them, right? Or what doesn't. Do you have to wait for Valsy to show me how romantic you are? No. Do I love chocolate? Does it get me excited? Yes. Do you think you can get me chocolate every time? Am I tired? Am I back from work and I'm exhausted? Yes. Do you have to get me a bouquet of roses? Absolutely not. Can you give me a foot massage? I would love that. Thank you. All right. So these are just examples. At every point in time, understanding the context of your relationship and doing exactly what it requires to blossom is what I find romantic.
Most African men, they don't share affection outside of their room. Usually, they want to do everything in the room. As soon as they leave the room, that ends it. Even sometimes to hold hand in hand to walk in public is difficult for them. I think it's something they are never used to that, and maybe growing up they didn't have that experience or that exposure for showing affection in public, or probably being romantic indoors. For me, and for a man to be romantic, I think sometimes what we see as romance, or what we define as romantic person, is out of probably the movies we've been watching. We have some fantasies which can only happen in movies but not in reality. I think even if it should happen in reality, it should be like, maybe 5% out of 100. I'm not too sure about that. Because I would only say romance is just a clinched idea, and romance isn't promoted in our culture, so it's a bit corny, you know. Um, it's just a crucial clue that helps you maintain the spark in the relationship, reassuring your partner that you are still attracted to him or her, interested in pleasing him or her. And planning a thoughtful date, like to have dinner out, lunch out. If you really want to be romantic to your spouse or your partner, or probably girlfriend, boyfriend, you should also be very observant and attentive to whatever they have to tell you, so you get to know each other better.
Um, the fact that he would not even surprise you, not even with common flowers, that is unromantic. Or to him, staying at home all the time for you as a woman to cook for him, that's unromantic. Yeah, or you cooking all the time. A man can also cook for you dinner, candlelight dinner. A man can do that. You don't always have to go to 5-star restaurant or go out to eat, but the man can actually cook for you, make you feel special. Yeah, that's, yep. African men, some don't even know how to compliment when you're looking nice. They don't know how to say, "Oh, honey, today you're looking beautiful." Simple things like that. That's unromantic.
A man is romantic when, he pops up with surprises that actually make you happy all the time, and he's full of sweet nothings as in random messages during the day, saying nice stuff, leaving you notes in your bed here and there, open the door for you, taking you out to your favorite places, cuddling you, and he's not scared or shy to kiss you or hold you on the road. And he helps out with the little things, the little things make us happy.
I lift my voice to proclaim your majesty, to show you how much I love you. Your praise is overdue.